that song on their brand new split EP that they did with Left Lane Cruiser, Dead Blues versus the Dirty Spliff. Now that competition's been going for a while. Has a winner been determined yet? Do we know who won, Dead Blues or Dirty Spliff?
I think it's a draw.
Closer to the mic, or Nikki's going to yell.
I think it's a draw.
It's an ongoing battle.
It is a badass split EP. You can win a copy of it right now. We've got a free download for you. Text the word WATT, W-A-T-T, to 39327. Get that in before 6, and we can hook you up with a free download. Badass EP, man. The Left Lane guys absolutely kill it on this album, as do you guys.
Thanks. We weren't really sure if people were going to get it, because the thing that we get from a lot of people is they're like, why are there two bands on a CD? And I'm like, well, it's kind of, it's an ode to the old school punk rock,
Yeah, that used to happen all the time, man.
Yeah, and I mean, you used to see a lot of split 7 inches where there'd be like, one band on one side, one on the other, and then you started to see some, actual split records and that sort of thing. So originally, we talked about doing like a split 7-inch, one song on each side, and then the more we talked to the Left Lane guys, they were like, let's just do a regular 12-inch record and do 3 or 4 tracks on each side. And it wasn't even supposed to be a CD. It was just supposed to be vinyl. And then right before we released it, we were like, let's just do all of it. Let's do CD, let's do digital, let's do vinyl as well. So, and it seems to be working out. Vinyl should be coming in October from the look of it. So
Nice. I mean, you used to see it all the time in punk rock, and goodness knows you've seen it in comics all the time. I mean, you see I have an entire long box of books that are worth absolutely nothing now because I choose poorly. But yeah, man, you used to see crossovers in comics, and you have like comic book inspired art on the cover art too. And is that Dan Beazle again?
Yeah.
Oh man, what a phenomenal artist. How about a shout out for Dan Beazle?
Yeah, Dan's awesome.
Knocked it out of the park again.
He does. Amazing. He does most of our merch designs, like our shirts, and even our business cards have artwork from him on it. So
local guy too, yeah.
Oh yeah, and he's got a comic called Grid Current. So yeah, check that out. It's super cool. He's a good dude.
And it's all local folks putting this whole thing together on the 400 block at the end of the month, too. 400 block party, second year in a row that we've been able to do this. And I want to talk to, we got a guest in the studio, too. Will, you're the general manager of Politos. Come here for a sec, because a certain radio station stole all of our microphones, so we're going to share one for a second here. You and me are going to get nice and intimate, Will. So Will, you're the general manager for Politos. How important is it for you guys to be a part of this event?
Oh, it's awesome. Community is probably the most important thing for Politos as a company, all across the whole deal. Anything that we can do to give back, especially if it's music, local music. These guys are good buddies of mine, so it's awesome for us to be able to put something back into the community like that. It's
awesome. We appreciate you guys being a part of it. 20 what? You got another song for us this afternoon?
Nope, we're done.
Aw, you jerks. What do you got for us next?
How about some Swamp Witch?
Do it.